What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how I made $800 today swing trading in Q. I made this on my XFA, so now I just need 2 more days and to be eligible for a payout. Here's proof per usual. Here it is, entry, exit. Here's the trade I took, and I'm going to be going over why I took this trade. And today in the market it was a little bit tricky not for me, but I can understand for some people it looked a little bit tricky. This could have been a long. People would have been taking if you trade market open. Most people probably would have took this long, honestly. And but if you're pretty seasoned, you would know that. Check the 15-minute. From here, we're an obvious bullish trend. From here, we're an obvious bullish trend, but notice we came up when we filled this gap, and as soon as we did that, as soon as we filled this gap, we had a very bearish candle right there on the 15-minute right there. So that's more than enough to tell me that we're gonna go down here and take out these lows. And not only that, we came in here, we were right here. We set this high, aka buy side liquidity. I figured we're gonna come down here, sweep these lows, sweep this sessional low. But why I say it can be a little bit confusing, because if you didn't take notice of that gap right there, you notice that we're in a clear up trend. Maybe you want to sweep out this sessional high and just continue the trend upwards to take out those highs. But yeah, it's just, my model is just pretty simple, honestly, not too overcomplicated. I don't like to overcomplicate things, just keep it simple. So yep, we got one of my entries right here, sorting entries. I took this low. It just happened to be 800. It's what I'm targeting throughout these days, throughout the 2 days that I need to pass, just 800, 800, 800. That's what I like to target. I know I said in my previous videos, don't like target anything. I don't target a set amount, but I'm on the consistency path in Top Step, so I kind of have to. For me, it's not really that much a target. I mean, I can just target 20 points, or one day 20 points, one day 20 points, or 40 points is what I usually target, or just 2 contracts, 20 points. And I only take 1 trade on my XFA, so it's not too much for me just to get it out the way. But I'm going to go over what was going through my head before and after I took the trade. So before here, I say, okay, on the 15-minute, the trend is long right now. We just filled the 15-minute market gap, but the tool is obvious short, so we're at the top of the tool right now, off rip, and to make it better, market open spiked above the tool, sweeping out buy sell liquidity. So I'm looking for shorts today, no matter what. It's just a tool that I use in my strategy. And nice, just made 796 on my XFA off the short. I'm glad I have a good strategy and I was able to see these shorts. Everything today was great. Followed my rules, and psychology was also good. I took this trade because buy sell liquidity got swept. My entry formed and took this trade, risking 400 to make 800. Now I'm 2 more winning days, every 100 to get that payout. See you tomorrow. And like I said, I took this trade just following my strategy. If you're trading and you take other people's trades, well, if you trade someone else's strategy, there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of people who create other people's strategies, and I think that strategies are just other people's, just with different names, and but I think you should just find something that works for you and just make it your own. That's what I highly recommend, and that's what I did, and it kind of works for me. So, well, it does work for me. But if you guys have any questions, comments in the comment section, I'm most likely to reply. But yep, I'm gonna stop the video here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yep, I ran out of things to say, so see you guys tomorrow.